Hello again to another Agricolor React, and today we will be watching 10 mind-blowing sci-fi TV series on Apple TV+. Now we just finished the second season of Silo, and I thought that was brilliant. And I think they really kept the level on with the first one. I really like the first one, I really like the second one. I don't think there's much to say that it's wrong with it, so I'm wondering what else is there to watch. Let's just go. One of them is Invasion. We've seen that one. We have to watch the second season.
In this video,
oh yeah, sorry, I haven't really said it. So it's a 10 mind-blowing sci-fi TV series on Apple TV+, and this is from 5-Person Entertainment channel. So there you go.
Down the 10 sci-fi shows on Apple TV+. For more sci-fi recommendations, check out the description below. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And thank you
we
for
started
watching.
3 years ago, but then the third season got into kind of like, ugh.
Staring down a barrel of a crisis.
This is the plan.
At number 10, we have Foundation. The series is about a mathematician, Hari Seldon, who predicts the fall of the Galactic Empire using a new science called psychohistory. Exiled for his controversial theory, Seldon and his followers established the Foundation on the fringes of the galaxy, tasked with preserving knowledge for a future dark...
I think I started reading. I got the sample of the book, the first book of Foundation, when they announced that they're gonna be coming out, because obviously it's written by the Asimov, isn't it? And so I started reading it, but I don't think I ever went to it. It's just kind of like, it's been written so long ago that there is barely any... It's kind of outdated. I know it's gonna sound silly to say that some science fiction can be outdated, but it can be outdated. Like in the case of like Foundation, there's no women there. Like there's obviously mention of women as in thing, but none of the characters are actually women. And I think I read that basically one of the pluses of the live action show of Foundation is the fact that they actually did swap some genders, and obviously that probably did best, I think, in my opinion.
Cage. The series follows the Foundation across centuries as it contends with the Empire's decline, internal conflicts, and the emergence of mysterious individuals with powerful mental abilities.
We are taking the planet!
This series was renewed for a third season in December 2023, but a release date has not been announced yet. Production for Season 3 began in early 2024, but was delayed due to budgetary issues. See?
The Sea was a brilliant idea, and the first season was really good. The second season was pretty good, okay. I think the third one, the last season, just kind of went downwards, and we haven't even finished it. So.
Welcome them to hell!
At number 9, we have See, one of Apple's first original shows, set in a distant future where humanity has lost the sense of sight after a devastating virus. Centuries later, society has adapted, relying on touch, hearing, and smell to navigate the world. The story centers around Baba Voss, played by Jason Momoa, a warrior who is one of the few remaining sighted individuals, and his twin children who were born with the mythical ability to see.
Hit them again.
Well, we might be going back to it then. That looks kind of cool. And I haven't seen those parts.
This series explores the conflict that arises from the twins' unique gift, as well as the struggle for power between rival factions in this sightless world. Monarch, Legacy of Monsters.
Oh!
Taken everything from me. No more.
Didn't even hear about this.
At number 8, we have The Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. 10-episode series follows members of the Monarch organization as they encounter Godzilla and other monsters called Titans across a half-century. This story unfolds after the events of the movie Godzilla 2014, and it revolves around half-siblings Kate and Kentaro Randa, who investigate their missing father's connection to Monarch. The show delves into secrets, globetrotting adventures, and the truth about their family's involvement with the covert organization.
This world, it's not ours.
That looks really interesting. How did I miss this? And this is Kurt Russell in it too.
Monarch, Legacy of Monsters has been well received, and the new MonsterVerse movie featuring Godzilla and Kong is set to release this month in theaters. Silo.
Care about order. What about finding out the truth?
Silo is really good. Wait, what? Did I have the wrong date on this? Because I have 11 months ago. Oh, I didn't change the year, so that's from last year. Okay, that can happen. Sorry, I would have wrong date on the thingy here. Okay, let's go. So this is last year. I thought that was from this year.
At number 7, we have Apple TV's hit show from last year, Silo. Set in a dystopian future, the show unfolds in a community existing within a giant underground silo comprising 144 levels. Rebecca Ferguson stars as Juliette Nichols, an engineer working on the generators in the lowest levels. Her curiosity drives her to uncover the truth about the silo's origins and the hidden forces that control it.
I found something that might hold the answers to a lot of questions.
You have to stay quiet.
As Juliette investigates, she uncovers shocking secrets that challenge everything she thought she knew. Betrayals, power struggles, and hidden agendas add layers of suspense to the narrative. Invasion.
This is another good. Actually, we've seen quite a lot of shows from Apple TV. Like we had a few months of it from Xbox One, like after the Silo came out. So it must have been like what year, 1.5 years or 2 years ago, or something like that.
To see if it can break us.
Invasion is pretty good too, and there's another season, so we're gonna be watching that
number
too.
6, we have Invasion. Throws viewers into a global alien invasion, but with a twist. Instead of a singular perspective, the series unfolds through the eyes of 5 ordinary people across the world. A soldier in Afghanistan, a mother in Oklahoma, a Japanese engineer, a young boy in England, and a sheriff in rural America. Each character grapples with the unfolding chaos and the threat to humanity's survival, while also confronting their own personal struggles and vulnerabilities.
Fight back.
Was the second
The series
season
is
released
praised for its
a
acting,
long time ago?
music, and pacing, but some critics highlight the
Or did we watch
underuse
2
of the
seasons? I
aliens.
can't remember.
It's presented in English, Japanese, and Pashto languages. The second season premiered on August
Oh, I did, okay.
2023,
Alright,
and the
so-
third season has been confirmed.
That's cool. Yeah, so like I was saying, we actually watched quite a good few. Like science fiction is, I think Apple is the place to go for science fiction, and I do like science fiction. So obviously we're watching some of them, and we watched quite a lot of them. I haven't started Foundation yet because I think Foundation there's good few books on there, and there's such a big story on it into it that basically it's kind of hard to like do it in just one season. And then we don't really have that much time. We can't really sit all day after work to just watch other shows. So we do other things as well. And yeah, but the Silo I definitely recommend to everyone, just like with the Expanse. The Invasion was really good. We really enjoyed that. And the Sea, definitely first season. The second season, yeah. The third one, there's few things that they showed there that I wasn't sure about watching it. Like, we kind of stopped after a while in the third season. I'm not like, it just kind of didn't feel right to watch it. Like, it's just like kind of like went down with some of the arcs of the characters and stuff like that. It just didn't make sense to me. But maybe we're gonna go eventually. I don't know. We'll try to see. Oh, another one. And yeah, what else? The Monarch thing. I don't know how I did not hear about it. So yep, weird. Sorry, I'm just got distracted by the ad here. Okay, so the ads are done. Well, almost. And we can go back to it and actually watch what else is there. Hey, what's this? What's the next one? What is another show? Whoa.
Dr. Brain.
박사님은 여전히 살인 사건에 연루된 감시 대상입니다.
At number 5, we have Dr. Brain follows Suan, a brilliant and obsessed brain scientist, reeling from the tragic loss of his family in a mysterious accident. Desperate for answers, he delves into a revolutionary technology he helped develop, brain syncing. This allows him to access the memories of the deceased, hoping to uncover clues about their final moments.
임종기의 기억이 당신 머릿속으로 들어왔다는 거죠.
However, as Suan delves deeper, the lines between his own memories and those of others blur, raising questions about reality and the ethical implications of his research. For all mankind,
came in peace for all mankind.
The All Mankind, it's really good idea. I started watching the first episode and it was kind of interesting to see this, like it's keep going, but then obviously it's changing the way how it is, like the different alternative version of what would go with the actual the space exploration. It's, I think, definitely want. I kind of waiting it for finish. I think it is, but I'm not entirely sure yet now. So.
Ready to fire. We need to live up to that.
At number 4, we have For All Mankind. The series presents an alternate history where the global space race never ended. It diverges from reality after the Soviet Union achieves the first crewed moon landing, leaving the United States in a race to catch up. The show follows the lives of NASA astronauts, engineers, and their families, emphasizing diversity and ambition. Historical figures like Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Wernher von Braun appear alongside fictional characters.
When united behind a common goal, there is nothing we cannot.
Starting with the 1969 moon race, the series spans decades, exploring diplomacy, human resilience, and the boundless reach of the stars.
How did I not follow up
Last
with
days
this?
of Ptolemy Gray.
Excuse me.
The rate of the decline was accelerating.
Meaning my mind gonna be worse than it was before.
But I got to finish this.
At number 3, we have The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray. While not a traditional SCI-FI narrative, primarily focuses on a poignant human drama, it does incorporate subtle science fiction elements. This story centers around Ptolemy Gray, an elderly man suffering from dementia. However, he's offered a controversial experimental treatment that temporarily restores his memories. As Ptolemy delves deeper into his memories, the series explores themes of aging, memory loss, and the power of human connection.
And I need my memory to do it.
Samuel L. Jackson delivers a stellar performance alongside Dominic Fishback. This series earned acclaim, winning 4 Black Reel Awards, including 1 for Jackson's acting. Shining Girls.
You shouldn't be here.
At number 2, we have Shining Girls, a sci-fi thriller show. Follows Kirby Mazrachi, a survivor of a brutal attack years ago. Still struggling with the trauma and a constantly shifting reality, she discovers a recent murder eerily similar to her own.
There'll be more. I don't know how.
But he's been watching me since I was a kid.
Partnering with a veteran reporter, Kirby uncovers a trail of cold cases with striking connections, leading them to a chilling realization: a serial killer targeting women across different points in time.
Interesting.
Severance.
Number 1, huh?
I have a very long answer.
Well, I do have to say that we just started after the finished the thing, or watched 1 episode, and I kind of find it at the beginning just kind of boring, but we watched only like maybe 20 minutes, so after this now, I'm definitely gonna give it a chance. What's happening?
At number 1, we have Severance. Follows Mark, played by Adam Scott, an employee of the fictional corporation Lumen Industries, who agrees to a severance program. In this program, his non-work memories are separated from his work memories. When Mark is at work, he's a severed innie, unable to recall anything outside of work. Conversely, when he's outside work, he becomes a severed outie, unable to remember his time at Lumen.
Hi, kids. What's for dinner?
We warned you.
About the greeting? You were kidding.
We hate it. How many reasons did we come up with? 8.
Good morning. Hi, Mr. Miller.
These distinct lives lead to different personalities and hidden agendas. As Mark gradually uncovers a web of conspiracies at Lumen, the series delves into the unintended consequences of this memory division. If you enjoyed our picks for the best Apple TV's sci-fi shows, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Want even more sci-fi recommendations? Check out the video description for links to our other sci-fi content. Don't forget to subscribe for more great videos.
Let's see what is there. What do they recommend? Like other shows, obviously. Other streaming. Actually, there's nothing here. Someone just said I'm subbed to the Apple Plus because of their sci-fi shows. So yeah, I agree with it. Like they're actually really good shows, but like you kind of need time for everything too. Entire 150 years of Silo lore and story explored. Silo TV, interesting. I might just add this to watch later. And what else can I say? I hate the 10 best sci-fi series of the last 5 years. The Westworld there? Okay. Anyway, so I kind of was talking like we start the Severance and just have like really good. I know someone who did watch it and really enjoyed it, so I might give it a chance again and keep going with what we watched because I should know that basically you can't really judge a show on their first 20 minutes or half an hour because it's not fair, especially if you have like a whole season. Sometimes it's just you need to give a few episodes to it. So what do you think? About this list? How many of those shows did you watch and how many did you like? And yeah, thank you very much for watching and I see you tomorrow. Bye.